And let's move to athletics. And let's talk about the Kenyan. And let's talk about Ferdinand Omanyala. Is going to be at the Keino Classic. He was there last year, set a world-leading time, and then they said there was some wind assistance on that. So we left it at that. Again, he did that in Botswana, and again, it was wind-assisted. He's still back here. Now, he set a new record of 150 meters, African record and Kenyan record. Love him or hate him, Omanyala is still going to set records. Now, this is what happened in Botswana. But now we know what has happened also just recently at the inaugural Atlanta Games. That was in the U.S. Capitano, what do you make of Omanyala's progression?
Well, I think first and foremost is that I'm happy. I talked with Omanyala yesterday, and I wanted to understand what kind of program that he has for the year. Because if you remember, when we were talking here, I said that, he's on top form at the early season, before the World Championships, because what is important for any athlete is not even the times that you post, but what you can be able to achieve in the world events.
The World Athletics
the world events, limits and this.
What about the progression?
Yeah, I'm just coming there.
Yeah.
But if you look at his performance, if you look at the way he started, he has always been improving his time. I wouldn't be surprised that, he's going to do a world lead again on Saturday because it looks like the weather will be very good, and then he has the home crowd. Remember that with Omanyala, what he has always said is that I love the crowd. He does well when he's under a lot of pressure. And in fact, mentioning the 150 meters, Bernard, this is one event that is not always being done. You find that
it's not a very popular event.
Yeah, it's not just like 300. It's like 300, 600 meters.
It's
those
not in the World Athletics Championships.
It is not, but again, it is good for him. To push. Maybe it can help Omanyala in terms of the start. If you have seen his start, it is really always very poor. But if he's able to do the 150, whereby he put a national record and African record, it tells you that he's in top form.
Its dynamics are a little bit different, isn't it, Captain? Because at about 70 meters, then in the 100 meters race, whether you should keep the pace up or you should remove your foot from the gas pedal a little. But with 150 meters, there's still another 150. In which case, you should almost feel like you are again off the blocks for that, and you run out of a little bit of energy as well if you're not used to it.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just like when you take a specialist of 100 meters alone. If you put them in 200. Sometimes they lack energy to push them, because they have always known that when I wake up I have to push like this for certain seconds. But now when it is 150 meters, it's not that easy. But again, he has put the national record.
The honest truth is, not many people knew that there was a record for 150 meters as well. It was with Frankie Fredericks, 14.99.
Yeah,
that's when that's who had it. Frankie Fredericks.
Actually, remember that Frankie Fredericks was the best sprinter we had in Africa. For a very long time during that time, and that's why his record has stood for so many years.
Yes.
And now Omanyala has done it. And that is why all of us, we wish him that he can be able to really prepare. Something that I'm happy, and as I was saying, he said that he's going to take a break of maybe a month and a half after the event. I think he has one event that is coming up.
I think he's going to the Rabat Diamond.
Yeah, exactly. And then after that, he said that he would definitely want to take a break, which will be good for him to prepare for the championships and even to try a world record.
Okay, so but that's good training for him for the
Absolutely, yes.
All right,
it is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you say it's good training, I will accept it as good training. Well, some other good training as well had to be put in, especially for the athletes who are taking part in the Qatar Diamond League events. Now, that was the season opener for a lot of people, and then the number